If your video looks jittery, stutters during playback, or your audio and picture feel slightly out of sync after encoding, the most common cause is frame rate mismatch or variable frame rate, also known as VFR. In this guide, I'm going to show you the HandBrake frame rate fix step by step so you can lock in smooth timing and export cleaner videos every time. This is a simple setting change, but it can make a huge difference in quality, especially if you're converting screen recordings, gameplay footage, phone clips, or any source that doesn't play back consistently. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy software fixes and editing tips. Alright, let's jump in. First, open HandBrake and load the video you want to convert. Once your file is imported, take a moment to look at the source details, because understanding the original frame rate is the key to fixing the problem properly. A lot of people run into trouble when they let HandBrake decide everything automatically, especially if the source file was recorded as variable frame rate. That can cause uneven playback, little skips, or audio drifting out of sync later on. Now go over to the Video tab. This is where the frame rate settings are controlled. Look for the frame rate or FPS dropdown. In many cases, you may see something like peak frame rate selected by default, and that is exactly what you want to change. Peak frame rate can behave differently depending on the source, so for a more stable output, switch it to constant frame rate. This helps lock the timing so every frame is encoded at a fixed pace instead of varying throughout the file. After selecting constant frame rate, choose a standard value that matches your source as closely as possible. Common options are 23.976, 30, or 60 frames per second. If you're not sure which one is correct, you can also keep it at scenes as source, but the important part is that it stays constant. For example, if your original video was recorded at 60 frames per second, don't convert it down to 30 frames per second unless you actually want that change. Dropping from 60 to 30 can create stutter, motion issues, and the kind of uneven movement people often describe as jittery playback. Next, go to the Summary tab and check your Source FPS information. This gives you a better idea of what the original file is using. Then return to the Video tab and make sure the frame rate setting matches that source number exactly whenever possible. Matching the source FPS is one of the easiest ways to avoid playback problems because HandBrake won't need to reinterpret the motion timing as aggressively. If the source is 30 frames per second, set it to 30. If the source is 60 frames per second, set it to 60. If it's 23.976, use that instead of guessing. Another important setting to check is the encoder level. Set it to auto so the software can handle the data load properly. This helps HandBrake choose compatible settings without forcing unnecessary limitations that could affect the output. In most cases, auto is the safest choice when you're trying to preserve smooth playback and avoid introducing new issues during encoding. Once those settings are in place, take a final look through your video options before starting the encode. The goal here is consistency. Constant frame rate, a matching FPS value, and autoencoder level work together to reduce glitches, minimize desync, and make the final file much more reliable across different players and devices. If you've been struggling with weird motion or audio timing problems, this fix is usually the first thing to try. After that, choose your destination, start the encode, and let HandBrake process the file. When it finishes, play the result back and check for smooth motion and proper audio sync. In most cases, this simple frame rate adjustment solves the issue immediately, especially for recordings that started out as variable frame rate. So to quickly recap, open your file in HandBrake, go to the Video tab, change frame rate from peak frame rate to constant frame rate, match the FPS to your source as closely as possible, and set encoder level to auto. That's the cleanest way to fix frame rate problems and get a much smoother result. If this video helped, please give it a like, subscribe for more HandBrake tutorials and software fixes, and drop a comment if you want a follow-up guide on the best HandBrake export settings. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.